everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, State of Our World, on Tuesday, December 14, 2021. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Okay, so the headlines. No rules. A Border Patrol unit worked with the FBI to investigate journalists. Is it still running? Yes, it is. Have to shut it down. Supposed to have freedom of the press, and Border Patrol should not be doing that, but somehow they were and still are. So, I don't know, no one likes journalists. Okay, our movement is growing. How Starbucks workers in Buffalo fought company's union busting and won. Yeah, Starbucks has about 9,000 stores in the U.S. I'm glad this Buffalo store won. I hope they all win. Unions are for the people. Striking Kellogg's workers vow to hold out for a better contract, urge boycott of company's products. I will be boycotting the Kellogg's products. I support the workers. Strike wave in the U.S.? Question mark. Labor historian Nelson Lichtenstein on union drives and worker revolts. Yes, definitely there's a wave of strikes and um, um, labor support in the country. Okay, now what's some of the other headlines? 8 killed by tornado at Kentucky factory whose workers were ordered to remain on site. They should have disobeyed the order. Tornado is a tough call because you're told to get to shelter in place, not go out, be in your car. So I don't know what the best thing to do. You have to have like a storm cellar to protect yourself. So I don't know what the right thing to do is. But those managers who ordered the workers to remain, they should be prosecuted. Ice sheet holding back vast Antarctic glacier poised to collapse within 5 years and could raise the level of the water, several feet. So they raised sea level several feet. That is uh, uh, very concerning. UK reports first death linked to fast-spreading Omicron coronavirus variant. That's good. Um, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Because Johnson was not very um, interested in helping his people. Um, so I don't know what's going to happen there. He had the virus and he didn't do anything to help his people. He was like a Trumper. Okay, okay. Now, um, so they're having more restrictions now in the British Isles. That's good for the people. Okay, now, New York City to require proof of vaccination for kids 5 and up to enter public spaces. I agree. Pentagon won't punish anyone over Kabul drone strike that killed 10 civilians. Um, well, I don't know. They have to be careful. They have to be held accountable. Sudanese police fired tear gas at protesters demanding end to military rule. Okay. Uh, so how did that happen? They got Sudan. I think was broken up into two parts. They got rid of the former dictator, but Sudan is a mess. Okay, now the Sudan. Something has to be done to help the people of Sudan. Report says that Colombian police killed at least 11 people protesting police brutality. Colombia, they should be held accountable. Danish ex-minister gets prisoned for illegally separating families of asylum seekers. She sounds like a Trump. Yeah, the former immigration minister has been sentenced to 60 days. She's found guilty of illegally separating underage asylum seeking couples, and she got 60 days. And what's her name? She's a former minister. Her name is Inger Støjberg, and she's known for promoting anti-immigration rhetoric and policies in uh, Denmark. So I hope she is punished. Hope she is held accountable. Fox News. Fox News hosts called White House on January 6th urging an end to the Capitol riot. Yeah, but they helped to promote the riot. Alright, I don't know. Now, USA Gymnastics will pay $380 million to survivors of Larry Nassar abuse. That's good. But how are they going to divide that? I'm not sure how they're going to distribute that to people. Julian Assange suffered mini stroke in prison while fighting U.S. extradition. Okay, I feel sorry for him. He's accused of rape. Um, Ex-cop Kim Potter failed to test taser on day she fatally shot Dante Wright. Guns and tasers. It's terrible that um, there's so much fear out there if you're a police officer. It's a very dangerous job. That doesn't mean they shouldn't be held accountable when they do something wrong. 350 U.S. school shootings have followed the Sandy Hook massacre 9 years ago today. Okay, 9 years ago. That's about 40 a year. 40, yep, that's 40 a year. Biden declares major federal disaster in Kentucky, 100 plus feared dead after tornadoes rip through 8 states. U.S. health officials say boosters could curb winter's COVID surge times as New York tightens mask rules. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa tests positive for the virus, and so I hope he'll be okay. But health officials say boosters, so I don't know. But I had the Johnson & Johnson, so I don't know what the I don't know if you, depending on which vaccine you have, depends on when you should get a booster and when the booster is available. A Republican in Michigan, a Republican election official, William Hartman, has died from coronavirus. Hartman was one of 2 Michigan Republicans who at first refused to certify Joe Biden's 2020 win against Donald Trump in Wayne County. He was also staunchly opposed to COVID vaccinations. Well, William Hartman, looks like karma has come back to hold you accountable for first refusing to certify Joe Biden's 2020 win, and also for opposing coronavirus vaccinations. Okay, that is really terrible. New York is doing the right thing. Michigan is that's a state where people invaded the Capitol over having to wear a mask and practice social distancing. It's a weird state. Hopefully they'll get their act together. Okay. Now, alright, that's the news. Now, one of the headlines I'd like to learn a little more is the strikes, employees' rights. Employees do have rights to be treated fairly and with dignity and respect. We are a Kellogg's cereal family, and I've been eating Kellogg's cereal since I was a child. But now I am thinking, our family is thinking of not getting Kellogg's products anymore to help the people who are striking for better working conditions and better pay and better benefits. So I'm definitely support the Kellogg's workers. Okay, now that's what else is new. All right, how about a little song to lighten the mood? How about okay. Oh, yes. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister helped to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister helped to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Jordan River is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. Chills the body but not the soul. Hallelujah. The river is deep and the river is wide. Hallelujah. milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. Okay. It's Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hope you like that. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. So another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, practice social distancing, wear a mask. When a vaccine is available for you and it's safe for you to take it, I would take it. I had mine on May 27th, 6 months, and I'm due for a booster, I guess, in January. So anyway, so I would take the vaccine, but I would take the vaccine when it's available for you and safe for you to take it. I'm thinking of the booster. In any case, take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.